What's good, y'all? It's Gio with KeystroVault, and today we got one of the serious investors in the Baton Rouge area. Go ahead and tell them about yourself and more about what you do.
What's good, my people? It's Sharif the Realtor. We're here at my newest flip. We're about to take a walk around and see what's going on with it.
Yes, sir. Nah, I know, as y'all see, they got a lot going on, I ain't gonna lie. So, what made you know, like, well, you probably ain't know when you saw it, but, like, what made you confident about moving on with this deal and actually
Really, the
pursuing it?
area.
The area?
So the funny thing about this deal, I did a flip on the next block. I sold it back in August.
Uh-huh.
And the whole funny thing about it is, this house actually caught on fire. Yeah,
Dang.
like a couple of days before Thanksgiving. I saw it on the news. They didn't put an address, but I'm thinking it's
The
my
one you
last
did?
project. So I came around here looking, and it wasn't mine. So thankfully on that, but that had me look into it like, oh shit, maybe I could buy this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. So, let's take a walk. Come on. Y'all see they working. I ain't gonna lie, they working hard, man. So I know it got some potential in it for sure. For sure.
And you can see
So
majority of the damage is back here. This is where the fire started. It was an electrical fire.
Okay.
I know.
So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. All right. So it was on the market, you said, right?
Yeah, so the owner, he actually wound up putting it on the market, trying to get off it. I already had my eyes on it, so I went in for an offer, and we were able to, meet at a reasonable price that I felt worked out for both of us.
So how
So
much you looking at it to rehab the whole thing?
rental costs, I probably could get it done for 75 to 80.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You working with a nice team.
Oh yeah, definitely. This
So
is on my go-to right here.
yeah, so when you looking for people to work with, like what systems do you put in place to know, like, okay, or what systems do they have, do they need to have in place for you to be like, okay, we can move on, we can work? How do you pick the people you work with?
Speed,
Speed?
quality, and obviously a very reasonable price that works for both sides.
All right.
I'm not trying to get the cheapest workers, but at the same time, I'm not trying to break the bank.
Yeah.
So
Nah, for sure, for sure,
with
for sure.
those three things, you'll win every time.
Is it just one person you work with, or do you have?
No. I got a few different contractors I work with. So for every job, you want to at least get 3 bids every job and kind of go from there. But obviously, you want some workers that you've worked with in the past, before even moving forward on that.
All right, for sure, for sure. Now look, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Look, they got a burnt roof, all of that. So explain to the camera what they doing right now.
So right now, like I said, it was a fire damaged property. It started in this back room right here.
Okay.
So basically what they're doing is reframing it. They're taking down that burnt damaged wood and they're reframing that whole structure. So from the roof to the ceiling and some of the inside studs as well.
All right, for sure. Let's come around the front. We're gonna take a walk in it. What's good? What's good, amigo? Y'all doing some nice work. Hold on. We gotta watch our stuff. We're gonna work in the place they ain't working on. So like over here or whatnot. Okay. So was it like this when you bought it, or y'all kind of?
Nah, it wasn't. A lot of this, due to like I said, the fire damage. This area wasn't really affected by it. But when the fire department came in, went to spraying their hose and everything, that's where a lot of the damage on the front side came about. And this property, it's a good size, a little over 2,000 square feet. It's really a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but I'm actually going to convert it. And this is the room that I'm converting.
Okay, what you going to convert it to?
Basically, I'm making it a 4-2.
All right.
This room I'm pretty much going to split.
Split right here.
And I'm going to add another entry door right here.
Okay.
So that'll be that room, and this will be this room.
So this will be 2 different rooms? Okay, so it'll be a 4-2?
Well, I'm wrong. 4-2.5, because I have a half bath back that way.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. A lot of people, and then I saw this guy too. what he started doing was like buying like 2-car garages and turning them into 2 different beds. So you basically doing the same thing without the garage.
Because I feel like in this area, it's really gonna, attract the right buyer. You know? Then especially like I said, I did a flip like a block away from here, and that one was a 4.2.5. You know, ARV on that one was 280. So I'm shooting for the same for this one.
All right, yeah, you trying to hit that max. Yeah. Now that's fire. That's fire. And to say we're not pocket watching, but look, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all. He said it takes 80K to put the work into it. Nah, just give an estimate. You don't have to say what you bought it for, but just give an estimate of what you got it for. Look, I'm trying to help
I got it for under 100.
Okay, under 100. Yeah. Now we had to do 100 plus 80. That's 180, and the ARV is 280. Yeah. So come on, man, y'all better stop playing. Y'all better put some respect on my boy. For sure, he's doing it big, most definitely. Yeah. Nah, but let's take some more. Let's walk around some more.
Yeah. So right here, this is another bedroom right here.
Okay. It's another room.
And this is the hall bath right here.
Okay.
Right now it's set up for a double sink vanity, but I'm gonna cap one side off, just make it one, put a 48 inch vanity. Right. And this is the master
room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
So you got a full bathroom right there.
Oh yeah.
A decent sized walk-in closet right here.
Walk-in closet right there. Oh yeah, they got it going. So 1, 2, then the other 2 right there.
Yep, 3, 4.
Okay, so I'm guessing the kitchen and everything over there.
Yeah, that's that way.
Okay. Nah, it's nice. It's nice for sure. So you did mention earlier you was a realtor. So when you fix up these properties and ready to put them on the market, do you work with somebody else or how that go?
All right, that's a good question. I have in the past, just pretty much just more so trying to, help out my people or whatever, get them a deal right quick. But for the most part, if it's my project, I listed myself on MLS,
Okay. Yeah. So when you list them up, you make a commission on both sides, right?
Nah, I just waive my commission.
All right. Yeah. So you just want to.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's good because a lot of people they all money hungry. They're I want. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's good. That's good. That shows you as a character, and how you work. And I do salute you on that.
Appreciate
so y'all need to take some notes. Make sure you got your pen and pad. Take some notes on how you operate. Cause trust me, this ain't just his first deal. Let them know how many you did and how many you planning on doing this year.
As far as my count so far, I don't even remember. But I can tell you so far, I got this one gonna be closing, this Thursday with you on one, our first deal, together. Definitely. Then I got another one I should close out in Baker before end of the month. So starting off 2026 on a good note, 3 properties and just rolling.
That's good, man. That's good for sure. How many you plan on doing this year? Like
the goal is 10. 10? The goal is 10.
You can most definitely do 10 for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's still early.
Yeah, I know. That's like one every month.
Yeah.
But you gotta think we already a couple steps ahead, So for sure. And we're gonna keep y'all up to date too on these projects too. You know what I'm saying? So last week they did the demo stage, correct?
Correct.
All right. So what stage or what phase you in right now?
All right. So this week is all about framing. So as you can see, my guys back there, they doing some framing work. Got guys in the backyard doing some more framing on the roof, like we showed you earlier.
All right. Then after that, you're gonna get into like drywall, putting.
Correct.
All right. See, y'all, look, I'm learning too.
Well, I skipped one step. My electrical guy still has to come in and change out all this aluminum wire. So fresh new wiring going through the whole house.
Yeah, as y'all see, this the wiring right here.
Yeah. See, all of this is outdated. It's not even up to code right now. It's a hazard, and that's probably how this property caught on fire in the first place. So, we don't want none of that. So that's coming out of here.
Most definitely, that's definitely not. A lot of these investors, don't get me wrong, they like to cut corners, and try to do things the cheapest and fast way. Right. How do you stand out from other investors? What you make sure you get done, so you keep a good reputation in the investment?
Yeah, honestly, quality work. That's the key thing. That's what you want to do every time. Have quality work. So whoever you sell to, they can go tell their sister, their brother, their cousin, whoever.
Sharif in my house.
Exactly. As well as the realtor, whoever bought this. Because prime example. Like I said, I saw my last flip. Well, one of my last flips was a block away. So when this one ready, what you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call that realtor who helped those clients and see, hey, I got another house a block away. You got anybody else? And my work already speaks for itself. You know, I might even reach out to the buyers. Hey, your cousin wanna move down the block from you? You know.
Nah, that's smart. That's smart. Always, like y'all say, good work, good reputation, and always build good relations. That's all that matters.
Facts.
Most definitely. But we're gonna take some more looks at it. You know, we only right now we got the bathrooms and the bedroom side of the house. They got some work down that way, but we're not gonna go too far.
Yeah, let's take a look at the kitchen area.
All right. We're gonna let him show us. Oh yeah. I see it. I see the potential for sure. For sure. For sure. So this the kitchen area?
Correct.
What oh, all right. All right, explain the layout because I got lost.
We won't go too far into it since they still up there framing. I don't want nothing to fall on anyone's head. Right now, we're standing in the living room area right here.
Okay.
You know, behind this wall right here, that's going to be a formal dining room area. You know, and I'm big on keeping those formal dining room areas if they're already there, because if you notice in a lot of your newer homes, new construction homes, they done got away with those. There's no more formal dining areas, you know. So
it's kind of and you know what they do? They make it an open layout so nobody complain about it. But you definitely right on that one. I haven't been seeing a lot of formal dining rooms specifically for eating, you know.
And I'm glad you keyed in on that, because that's really how they get you. What I try to do though, I try to still give you that old fashioned style with the formal dining, as well as kind of make it a open concept. So you know, it just flows.
It goes together.
So in here, this is going to be the kitchen area right here. You know, I'm going to have cabinets flow all the way around into this brick separator right here, you know.
Okay. Try to get in on the kitchen right here. You can see what you're talking about too right here.
And I'm definitely gonna have you guys come back and check it out once the walls are up, because you'll be able to see it better.
And this is the living room right here.
Correct. So behind that door you have the fireplace. I'm gonna keep the shelving up.
Oh yeah, this nice right here.
Yeah.
This is nice. I be seeing people do a lot of what you call that?
Like accent walls.
Yeah, accent walls with the shelves. So you gonna turn this into an accent wall or no?
I'm still debating what I'm gonna do with this fireplace area. For sure, in the dining room area, I'm definitely gonna have an accent wall in there just to kind of spice it up a little.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
But definitely, it's coming.
I got one question. If you had any advice for anyone behind this camera that either wants to get into real estate, whether you know it's in a realtor stage, real estate agent, you know, get their license, or start actually putting money into properties and fixing them up themselves to rent it out or sell it, what would you tell them, or how would you advise them to move about it in the 2026 market?
I say educate yourself first, whether it's reading books, getting on YouTube, getting a mentor, or just networking with people who actually do this. You know, that's the best way. Educate yourself, know what you're getting into, you know.
Yeah. Now y'all heard it from the man himself, Mr. Sharif, the realtor and the investor. I ain't gonna lie, you doing your thing. Keep it up for sure.
Appreciate, bro.
Look, if y'all want more content like this, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment down more video ideas, and we're gonna get them out to you. Now shout out your page and where they can find you at.
Well, you can find me at Sharif_the entrepreneur on Instagram, or Sharif the Realtor on Facebook.
All right, for sure. We good.